What if the most pivotal decision of your day wasn't made during a meeting, a conversation, or a major life event, but in the quiet, solitary moment when your alarm rings? That seemingly small confrontation, the decision to hit snooze or to rise, may not appear life-altering, yet it holds the potential to shape your destiny. Each morning offers a choice, a battle against inertia that defines not just the start of your day, but the person you are becoming. The truth is, our lives are not shaped by extraordinary events alone, but by the small, consistent decisions we make every single day. In a world saturated with distractions and comfort, it's easy to be lulled into complacency. Comfort seduces us with its familiarity, whispering that it's okay to stay in bed, to avoid challenges, to delay action for another day. Yet deep down, we know the cost of giving in. Comfort doesn't build the life we dream of. It chains us to mediocrity. Growth, fulfillment, and purpose demand a different approach. They require us to embrace discipline, to do what is necessary even when it's hard, and to show up even when it's uncomfortable. This is not a new idea. The ancient Stoics, masters of wisdom and resilience, understood that the quality of life is determined by the consistency of our actions. They believed that true strength comes from aligning our daily behaviors with our highest values, even in the face of obstacles. To the Stoics, discipline was not a burden, but a gift, a way to free ourselves from the grip of fleeting impulses and to create a life of meaning. Their philosophy remains as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago, offering timeless guidance for overcoming life's challenges. Each morning is an opportunity to embody these principles. When you rise with intention, when you choose discipline over ease, you set the tone for the rest of your day. This isn't just about forming habits or sticking to routines. It's about stepping into the person you aspire to be. It's about recognizing that every choice, no matter how small, has the power to shape your future. In treating these daily decisions as sacred, you begin to build a life aligned with your highest aspirations. Think about the people you admire, those who have achieved greatness, found purpose, or overcome incredible odds. Their success didn't come from grand gestures or rare bursts of inspiration. It came from their ability to persist, to remain steadfast in their pursuit of what mattered most. They didn't rely on motivation alone, which is fleeting and unreliable. Instead, they cultivated discipline, a consistent, quiet commitment to show up and do the work, even when it wasn't easy. If you find value in our journey, please hit the subscribe button and watch until the end. You're different from the majority. Consider yourself an exception. The truth is, you already have this power within you. The battle against the alarm clock may seem trivial, but it represents something much larger. Your ability to choose growth over stagnation, purpose over complacency, and action over inaction. Each small victory strengthens your resilience, creating a ripple effect that transforms your habits, your mindset, and ultimately your life. The question is, are you ready to claim that power? Are you ready to trade the temporary comfort of the present for the lasting fulfillment of a life well lived? If you are, then this journey begins now. Not with sweeping changes or overwhelming resolutions, but with a single, deliberate act, getting up, choosing to start, to face the day with purpose, and to take the first step toward building a meaningful existence. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. And with each small, intentional action, you'll discover that the life you dream of is not as far away as it once seemed. So, are you ready to start your Stoic journey with Stoic control, where timeless truths meet everyday life? 1. The morning alarm, a defining battle. The first battle of the day is often fought before you even step out of bed. The moment the alarm rings, you're faced with an internal struggle. Should you rise and start the day with purpose, or should you surrender to the comfort of sleep for a few more minutes? This seemingly small decision carries immense weight, for it sets the tone for the rest of your day, and ultimately, the direction of your life. The morning alarm represents more than just an interruption to your rest. It's a metaphor for every challenge, every uncomfortable moment, and every obstacle you'll face in your quest for growth. The way you respond in these fleeting moments of decision reveals much about your character and your commitment to self-mastery. In our modern world, we're constantly seeking comfort. Technology, entertainment, and even our routines are designed to keep us in a state of ease. But comfort, while pleasant in the short term, does little to foster personal growth. To reach the potential that lies dormant within you, you must challenge yourself to step outside of your comfort zone. The morning alarm serves as the perfect starting point for this challenge. It's an opportunity to resist the pull of instant gratification and instead choose the path of discipline. Rising at the sound of the alarm, even when your body craves more rest, is an act of resistance against the lure of comfort. It's a small but powerful decision that signals to yourself that you are in control, not the desire to stay comfortable. The Stoics, a group of ancient philosophers who mastered the art of self-control and resilience, viewed every challenge, no matter how trivial, as an opportunity for growth. For them, discipline was the foundation of a virtuous life. They believed that it was through daily practice and consistency that we could build the inner strength needed to face life's greater challenges. Rising at the sound of the alarm, therefore, becomes more than just a habit. It is a deliberate exercise in discipline. It is in these small moments, deciding to get up when your mind wants to stay asleep, that you forge the resilience needed for larger tasks later in the day. This seemingly simple action is a microcosm of the larger battles you'll face, training your mind and body for the obstacles that will inevitably come. Furthermore, the way you begin your morning sets the foundation for the entire day. If you rise with purpose and determination, you carry that energy into the rest of your activities. On the other hand, hitting snooze and allowing yourself to indulge in comfort only weakens your resolve. Each time you delay your start, you're training yourself to procrastinate, to give in to the desires of the moment instead of focusing on the larger picture. By making the choice to rise with discipline, you cultivate a mindset of intention and focus. The first moments of your day become a declaration to yourself that you are ready to embrace the challenges ahead and work towards something greater than momentary pleasure. The battle against the morning alarm, while small, is a reflection of a deeper truth. How you do anything is how you do everything. Your actions in these seemingly insignificant moments shape your habits, your mindset, and ultimately, your success. If you consistently choose discipline over comfort in the morning, you will find that it becomes easier to make the same choices throughout the day. This commitment to rising with purpose is the beginning of a transformation. Each day you face this battle, you'll develop the resilience, focus, and drive needed to tackle bigger challenges. The morning alarm is just the starting point. It's the first step toward reclaiming your life from the grips of comfort and building a future of lasting growth. 2. Daily discipline, the catalyst for growth. The path to personal growth is not paved by grand gestures or sudden bursts of inspiration, but by the steady, consistent actions we take each day. Daily discipline is the cornerstone of transformation. It's the difference between fleeting intentions and lasting results. While motivation is often the spark that ignites change, it's discipline that fuels the long-term journey. Motivation can ebb and flow, but discipline remains unwavering, a constant force that pushes you toward your goals, even on days when your enthusiasm wanes. It's in these moments of routine, when the newness of your aspirations fades and the excitement of change wears off, that discipline becomes essential. One of the most powerful aspects of daily discipline is its ability to compound over time. Small, consistent actions, when repeated day after day, accumulate into significant progress. This principle is often referred to as the compound effect. For example, reading just 10 pages of a book each day may not seem like much at first, but over the course of a year, it adds up to more than 3,600 pages, enough to read multiple books and vastly expand your knowledge. The same applies to any goal, whether you're building a new habit, learning a skill, or working toward a personal or professional achievement. Consistency is what turns a small effort into extraordinary results. It's not about doing everything at once. It's about making small, purposeful actions a regular part of your routine. However, discipline requires more than just repetition. It demands focus. It's easy to get distracted by the allure of shortcuts or to convince ourselves that we'll make progress when the time is right. But time doesn't wait, and the opportunities to act don't last forever. Discipline forces you to cut through distractions and remain committed to what truly matters. It's about doing the work, not because it's easy or convenient, but because it aligns with your values and your long-term vision. Each act of discipline is a declaration that you are willing to show up, do the work, and remain focused on the outcome, regardless of how long it takes or how difficult it may seem. Another key aspect of daily discipline is its ability to build momentum. The more you practice discipline in one area of your life, the easier it becomes to extend that discipline into other areas. It's a snowball effect. For example, if you commit to a daily morning routine that includes exercise, journaling, and setting intentions, you're not only improving your physical health and mindset, you're also reinforcing your ability to commit to and follow through on other goals. Over time, these small wins begin to accumulate, creating a powerful sense of self-efficacy and belief in your ability to achieve even larger goals. This momentum fuels further action, creating a cycle of progress that drives you toward continued growth and success. Discipline also plays a critical role in overcoming the inevitable obstacles that arise along the way. Every path to growth is filled with setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. In these times, motivation may fail you, and it's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that the end goal is out of reach, but discipline is the tool that enables you to push through these moments. When you're disciplined, you don't wait for the perfect circumstances to act. You don't need external validation or motivation to continue. You simply do what needs to be done, even when it's hard. The more you cultivate this mindset, the more you will realize that obstacles are not roadblocks, but opportunities for further growth. It's in the process of overcoming these challenges that we expand our capabilities and strengthen our resolve. Ultimately, daily discipline is the bedrock upon which all meaningful growth is built. It's not the big, dramatic moments that define who you are, but the small, consistent decisions that you make each day. The most successful people are not those who occasionally rise to the occasion, but those who consistently show up, no matter the circumstances. They understand that success is the result of persistent effort, not just talent or luck. Discipline is what bridges the gap between intention and achievement. It's what transforms dreams into reality. So, if you want to grow, whether that means building a business, improving your health, or cultivating new skills, embrace discipline as the catalyst that will carry you from where you are to where you want to be. 3. Lessons from the Stoics, turning obstacles into opportunities. The Stoic philosophers who flourished in ancient Greece and Rome are widely regarded as masters of resilience, inner peace, and self-control. They believed that life was filled with challenges, but it was our response to these challenges that determined our happiness and success. For the Stoics, obstacles were not to be feared or avoided. They were seen as opportunities for growth. This mindset, deeply rooted in their philosophy, offers powerful lessons for modern life, especially when it comes to cultivating resilience and turning adversity into an advantage. One of the key principles of Stoicism is the idea of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. The Stoics understood that while we cannot control external events or other people's actions, we always have control over our own responses. This perspective transforms obstacles from external threats into internal challenges. When faced with a setback or difficulty, instead of feeling helpless or defeated, you can ask yourself, how can I respond to this in a way that strengthens my character or aligns with my values? The Stoic approach teaches us to focus on our reactions, to choose wisdom and virtue in the face of adversity, and to use every challenge as an opportunity to practice patience, courage, and self-discipline. Another powerful Stoic teaching is the practice of amor fati, the love of fate. This concept encourages you to embrace everything that happens to you, both the good and the bad, as part of a greater design. Rather than wishing things were different, Stoics believed that we should accept each experience as necessary and valuable for our personal growth. When you adopt the mindset of amor fati, you shift from resisting challenges to welcoming them. Every hardship becomes a lesson in resilience, every failure an opportunity to learn. By seeing obstacles as integral parts of your journey, you cultivate a sense of gratitude for all of life's experiences, whether they seem pleasant or painful at the time. The Stoics also emphasized the importance of perspective. They understood that how we interpret events determines how we feel about them. In his famous work, Meditations, Emperor Marcus Aurelius often wrote about the need to reframe negative events, viewing them from a broader, more objective perspective. For example, a difficult situation at work might seem frustrating in the moment, but when viewed through the Stoic lens, it can become a chance to develop patience, to practice restraint, or to demonstrate leadership. By shifting your perspective, you can transform a seemingly negative event into an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. In addition to perspective, the Stoics practiced mindfulness, which allowed them to remain calm and focused even in the midst of challenges. They understood that emotional reactions, such as anger or fear, only added to the weight of an obstacle, making it more difficult to handle. By training their minds to remain present and detached from emotional turmoil, the Stoics were able to navigate life's difficulties with greater ease. This approach is especially useful today, as many of us are bombarded by stress, distractions, and pressure. Stoicism teaches us that our ability to respond to obstacles calmly and thoughtfully is far more important than the obstacles themselves. Finally, the Stoic concept of virtue, living a life of moral excellence, was central to their philosophy of resilience. For the Stoics, virtue was the highest good, and everything else, money, fame, pleasure, was secondary. By aligning your actions with your values, you create a strong foundation that can withstand life's storms. Virtue provides a compass that helps you navigate through challenges without losing your way. When faced with an obstacle, you can ask yourself, what would a virtuous person do in this situation? By keeping your moral compass aligned with your highest values, you can turn every obstacle into an opportunity to reinforce your character and grow stronger. Through their teachings, the Stoics show us that obstacles are not roadblocks, but stepping stones. By shifting our mindset, focusing on what we can control, and embracing life's challenges with resilience and virtue, we can turn any adversity into an opportunity for growth. Stoicism teaches us to view life not as a series of obstacles to avoid, but as a continuous journey of self-improvement, where each challenge is an invitation to become a better version of ourselves. 4. Aligning actions with values, the key to purposeful living. In the pursuit of personal growth and fulfillment, aligning your daily actions with your core values is paramount. Our values are the guiding principles that shape our decisions, behaviors, and long-term goals. They reflect what truly matters to us and define the kind of person we aspire to become. However, it's easy to get caught up in the busyness of life and lose sight of what truly matters. Without conscious alignment between our actions and values, we can easily drift off course, caught in the distractions and demands of daily life. Living in accordance with our values isn't just a lofty ideal, it's the key to a purposeful and fulfilling life. To begin aligning your actions with your values, the first step is to clearly identify what those values are. Many people live their lives without fully understanding their core principles, but this lack of clarity can lead to a sense of disconnection or dissatisfaction. Spend time reflecting on what matters most to you. Do you value honesty, creativity, health, family, or growth? Your values are deeply personal, and they often reflect the beliefs and experiences that have shaped who you are. Once you identify your core values, you have a clearer sense of direction, making it easier to navigate life's challenges and decisions. With a solid understanding of what truly matters, you can then evaluate whether your actions align with these values. When your actions are in alignment with your values, you create a sense of integrity. Integrity comes from the Latin word integritas, meaning wholeness or completeness. It's the state of being whole and undivided in your beliefs and actions. When you act in a way that's consistent with your core values, you feel more authentic and your life feels more cohesive. There's a profound sense of peace that comes from knowing that the way you live matches the principles you believe in. For instance, if health is a core value for you, taking care of your body through regular exercise and mindful eating becomes not just a routine, but a direct reflection of your values. This alignment between values and actions brings clarity, focus, and a sense of deep satisfaction. On the other hand, when your actions don't align with your values, a sense of dissonance or internal conflict can arise. This misalignment can lead to feelings of frustration, regret, or a lack of fulfillment. If you say that family is a priority, but you continually prioritize work or social obligations over spending time with loved ones, you may experience guilt or dissatisfaction. This conflict between what you claim to value and how you act can create an underlying tension that impacts your overall well-being. The key to overcoming this dissonance is to recognize when your actions are out of sync with your values and take steps to realign them. This might involve setting clearer boundaries, making intentional choices, or reassessing your priorities. It's important to remember that no one is perfect, and the process of realigning your actions with your values is an ongoing journey. One of the most profound benefits of aligning actions with values is the sense of purpose it provides. Purpose is often described as the reason for which something exists or the driving force behind one's actions. When you live according to your values, you create a life that has meaning beyond day-to-day survival. Each action you take becomes a deliberate step towards something greater. For example, if one of your values is service to others, volunteering, mentoring, or helping in your community will provide a sense of purpose that goes beyond personal gain. When your actions align with your deepest values, you feel connected to something larger than yourself, which can be incredibly motivating. This sense of purpose fuels your perseverance through challenges, helps you maintain clarity in times of confusion, and gives you a deeper sense of satisfaction in your accomplishments. Moreover, living in alignment with your values cultivates resilience. Life inevitably brings hardship, but when you know that your actions are connected to your purpose, you can weather any storm. Values serve as a compass, guiding you through adversity and keeping you focused on what truly matters. Whether you face personal loss, setbacks in your career, or unexpected challenges, the alignment between your actions and values will provide the strength to keep moving forward. It's in those moments of difficulty that you're reminded of why you do what you do and how your efforts contribute to the person you want to become. With your values as your foundation, you are better equipped to handle life's ups and downs with a sense of resilience and determination. Living a purposeful life begins with the alignment of actions and values. It's a process of constant reflection, evaluation, and realignment. By being intentional about how we live and ensuring that our daily choices reflect what matters most, we can experience greater fulfillment, integrity, and resilience. When you're clear on your values and commit to aligning your actions with them, you unlock a deeper sense of meaning in every area of your life. It's not about perfection. It's about striving to live with authenticity, purpose, and intention each day. 5. Overcoming comfort, reclaiming your life. The modern world is designed for comfort, convenience, and ease. From quick meals to instant communication, we have become accustomed to instant gratification. While this may seem like a luxury, it often leads to complacency. Comfort zones are familiar, safe, and easy, but they also become traps that prevent personal growth. Reclaiming your life from the allure of comfort is not about rejecting ease altogether. It's about challenging yourself to rise above the temptation of staying within the boundaries of what's easy in favor of pursuing what leads to long-term fulfillment and growth. One of the primary reasons comfort becomes so seductive is its immediate reward. When you are comfortable, there's no stress, no uncertainty, and no immediate discomfort. However, growth and transformation typically lie outside of this comfort zone. The most profound personal development occurs when you face challenges, tackle difficult tasks, and confront obstacles. It's in those moments of discomfort that your true potential begins to emerge. Personal growth requires pushing through resistance and discomfort, because only by doing so do you expand your limits, gain new skills, and build resilience. Recognizing that the discomfort of growth is temporary, but its rewards are lasting, is essential in reclaiming your life from complacency. In overcoming comfort, it's also important to understand the psychological factors at play. Humans are naturally wired to seek comfort and avoid pain. This is a survival instinct that has served us well in our evolutionary history. However, in today's world, where survival is no longer a daily struggle for most people, this instinct can become counterproductive. The desire to avoid discomfort, whether physical or mental, can lead to a life of stagnation. To break free from this, you must consciously challenge yourself to embrace discomfort. This could mean waking up earlier, taking on new challenges, or even changing your daily routine. It involves a mindset shift, where you view discomfort as a necessary step toward growth rather than something to avoid. One powerful way to overcome the inertia of comfort is to set clear, challenging goals that require effort and persistence. When you set goals that are aligned with your values and aspirations, they serve as a reminder of what's truly important to you. These goals provide direction and motivation, encouraging you to step outside your comfort zone. Moreover, by setting measurable milestones, you create a sense of achievement and progress, reinforcing the idea that the effort required to break free from comfort is worthwhile. Whether it's achieving a fitness goal, advancing your career, or building a meaningful relationship, goals force you to engage with life in a purposeful way and push you to exceed the boundaries of your comfort zone. Accountability is another key factor in overcoming comfort. It's easy to remain comfortable when there are no external pressures or expectations. However, when you have someone to hold you accountable, whether a coach, mentor, or even a friend, you are more likely to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. Accountability helps you stay committed to your goals and reminds you of the importance of growth. It also provides encouragement when you face setbacks, keeping you on track even when challenges arise. By building a support system that encourages you to break free from complacency, you establish a safety net that makes it easier to embrace discomfort and strive for improvement. Ultimately, reclaiming your life from comfort is about realizing that comfort, while appealing, is not synonymous with fulfillment. True satisfaction comes from the challenges you overcome, the growth you experience, and the sense of accomplishment that arises from stepping into the unknown. It requires the courage to confront the discomfort that comes with change and the resilience to keep moving forward when things get tough. By choosing to step outside your comfort zone, you open the door to a life that is richer, more meaningful, and aligned with your highest aspirations. 6. Your journey begins. Embracing resilience and purpose. The journey toward resilience and purpose is not a destination but a continuous process of growth, reflection, and evolution. Every action you take, every challenge you face, and every decision you make builds upon the foundation of your purpose and resilience. These two qualities, resilience and purpose, are intertwined and act as the guiding forces that enable you to weather adversity and pursue a life of meaning. Embracing resilience means acknowledging that setbacks and obstacles are inevitable, but they do not define you. Similarly, embracing purpose involves recognizing that your actions, no matter how small, contribute to a larger vision of who you want to become and what you wish to achieve. The path to resilience begins with a mindset shift. Resilient people are not immune to hardship. Rather, they view challenges as opportunities for growth. Life will always present obstacles, whether in personal relationships, career setbacks, or unforeseen circumstances. However, the key to resilience is not in avoiding difficulty, but in developing the mental fortitude to confront it. By adopting a mindset of adaptability and determination, you can train yourself to bounce back from adversity with a sense of strength and clarity. Resilience isn't about suppressing negative emotions or pretending that challenges don't affect you. It's about accepting that these emotions are natural, processing them, and moving forward stronger than before. Purpose, on the other hand, provides the deeper why behind your actions. It's the anchor that keeps you grounded when life feels chaotic and directionless. People who live with purpose are driven by a sense of meaning that transcends momentary struggles. When you know what you stand for and what you're working toward, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated even when faced with setbacks. Purpose acts as a compass, guiding you through difficult times and helping you maintain perspective. For instance, if your purpose is to create a positive impact in your community, the challenges you face in doing so will feel more manageable because you are driven by something larger than yourself. Purpose brings clarity and passion to your pursuits, allowing you to persevere in the face of adversity. Embracing resilience and purpose requires consistent self-reflection and action. This means taking the time to evaluate your goals, your values, and your actions regularly. What motivates you? What challenges have you overcome that you can draw strength from? How do your daily actions align with your long-term vision? Regularly checking in with yourself helps you stay aligned with your purpose and ensures that you are building resilience in the right areas. It also allows you to adjust your course if needed, acknowledging that the journey toward purpose and resilience is not always linear. It's a process of continuous learning, growth, and realignment. In addition, resilience and purpose are not static qualities. They evolve over time. As you grow and learn, your sense of purpose may shift and your capacity for resilience will expand. Embracing change and transformation is an integral part of this journey. Just as you are constantly evolving, so too is your understanding of what resilience and purpose mean to you. The more you embrace this dynamic process, the more you'll uncover about yourself and the world around you. Each stage of your journey adds layers of wisdom, experience, and strength, allowing you to deepen your resilience and refine your purpose. Ultimately, your journey toward resilience and purpose is a lifelong commitment. It's not about reaching a final destination. It's about living in a way that is consistent with your values, learning from your experiences, and growing stronger each day. It's about choosing to face challenges head-on and using them as opportunities to expand your capacity for growth. It's about recognizing that you have the power to shape your life and make a meaningful impact on the world around you. By embracing resilience and purpose, you embark on a journey that will not only lead to personal fulfillment, but also allow you to live a life that is rich with meaning, growth, and unwavering strength. Conclusion and exercise, your path forward. The journey toward consistency, resilience, and purpose is not one of instant results, but of steady progress, built day by day. It's a process that requires commitment and intention, but the transformation it brings is profound. The Stoic approach of embracing discomfort and aligning actions with values provides a timeless framework for personal growth. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding failure. It means learning from it, adapting, and pushing forward with purpose. As you cultivate these qualities, you'll notice that challenges become opportunities for strength, and your daily efforts lead you closer to a life that truly reflects your deepest values. Remember, purpose is not a destination, but a guiding force that evolves over time. As you align your actions with your values and push through the inevitable discomforts, you build resilience, a muscle that strengthens with each trial. With this resilience, you'll face life's obstacles with a renewed sense of determination and clarity. Every setback is an invitation to grow. Every small act of discipline is a victory, and with each step forward, you reinforce the path toward a meaningful, purpose-driven life. If you found value in our journey together, we humbly ask that you express your support by liking and subscribing. Your thoughtful reflections and insights are welcome in the comments below. Share this wisdom with others, and remember that now that you've explored these principles, it's time to take action. Embrace the exercise to start creating the habits that will foster resilience and align your daily choices with your purpose. Begin with small, intentional steps, and over time, you'll build the consistency needed to unlock your full potential. By committing to this path, you're not just changing how you live today, you're creating a foundation for a life of strength, growth, and lasting fulfillment.